Let's talk about what it's like to fly on United Airlines when you are plus size.
This plus size woman is going viral for reasons I don't know. So on this clip, we are going to take an exclusive look into what is going on exactly. If this is your first time coming, please remember to subscribe. Why not turn on your notification? If possible, why not share this video? God bless you as we dive straight into this clip.
Let's talk about what it's like to fly on United Airlines when you are plus size. United Airlines requires that if you cannot sit comfortably in one seat with the armrest down the entire flight duration, that you must purchase a second seat. When booking ahead of time, you can buy the second seat at the same time as your first for the same exact fare. If you do not want to buy a second seat and the option is available, you can choose to upgrade to first, business, or premium cabin class. United Airlines requires that you must be able to fasten your seatbelt with only one extension. And just to mention again, United Airlines does require that you're able to have the armrest down for the entire duration of the flight. So if you have two seats, obviously you have more room.
So I'm plus size, and we all know being plus size and flying is absolutely the worst. So here is my little hack for making it a bit less awful and hopefully getting you an empty seat next to you. There are two parts to this. The first one is buying a fare, and this works in Australia, I don't know if it works everywhere else. Buying a fare that lets you pick your own seat and purposefully going on and moving your seat around a couple of times in the lead up to the flight so that you've got an empty seat next to you. So pick your initial seat, then log on. If you've got someone next to you in that seat, move your seat somewhere else.
According to this article, influencers accuses airline of discriminating due to her size. A woman who was on holiday in Lebanon has claimed a major airline denied her the right to fly because she is too fat. Juliana, 38, an influencer and plus-size model from Brazil, accused Middle Eastern airline Qatar Airways from discriminating against her due to her size. Her video about the alleged incident has since gone viral. In it, she explained that she, her mother, sister, and nephew were on holiday in Lebanon and on their way home to Brazil via Doha when a staffer told her she would have to purchase a more expensive first-class seat if she wanted to board the flight.
Agora, o que eu vou fazer? Eles estão negando o direito de eu viajar, sendo que eu vim até aqui, eu vim de Air France normal, não tive nenhum problema e agora eles estão me negando a minha passagem. Eu vou mostrar para vocês as pessoas que estão fazendo isso. Eles estão exigindo que eu compre uma passagem executiva para ir embora para o meu país, sendo que eu vim de passagem normal. E eles estão exigindo que para mim ir embora do país... Gente, eu tô desesperada, me ajudem. Eu tô desesperada. Eles não querem que eu embarque, eles não querem. Eles não querem que eu embarque, porque eu sou gorda e eu tenho que comprar uma passagem business. A passagem business custa $3 mil. $3 mil, eu não tenho $3 mil. Eu não tenho $3 mil, eu não sei o que fazer. Eu não sei o que fazer, falta meia hora para o avião embarcar e eles não querem que eu embarque. Eles estão dizendo que eu não tenho direito de subir no avião porque eu sou gorda. Eu não sei o que fazer.
Yes, taking a look at this clip, you cannot understand exactly what she is saying. According to the article, this woman, they asked her to provide the PRC test. She could not, while the other family members did that. That is the explanations from Qatar Airways. I will read out the full article so you can know exactly what is happening. This is not the first case. We have had a lot of situations like this where of these plus size women, they always seem to play the victim card when it concerns situations like these. You will look at the seat on airline, like a video I did 4 months ago where one woman said airlines should increase the size of the chairs, telling you they are glorifying fatness, which is something we have talked about on this channel. Let me read the article so you can know all the full details before we proceed with the video. However, the airline said one of Juliana's family members failed to produce the required COVID test documentation to board the flight. The passenger in question at the airport was initially extremely rude and aggressive to check-in staff when one of her traveling party did not produce require PRC documentation for entering to Brazil, a Qatar Airways spokesperson told news.com. As a result, airport security was requested to intervene as staff and passengers were extremely concerned with her behavior. In her clip, which has attracted more than 50,000 likes and thousands of comments since she shared it on Thursday, Juliana explained she had no issue boarding an Air France flight in Lebanon where she and her family were on holiday. In Portuguese, she said, "I bought a return ticket to Brazil through Qatar and arriving at that time to check in, a Qatar flight attendant called my mother while another staffer was finishing come to board because I'm fat." Juliana said her family spent a total of $6,000 on economic seat, including her 1,400 ticket, only to be denied from boarding the flight. This is the situation according to this article. I don't know if you have seen this series of videos. Let me play it so you can know exactly what is going on. Yes, you've heard exactly what happened through this article. You will understand this woman was rude. They could not provide a PCR test, but from what she said was contrary to the comparison she was making. She bought Air France and this, forgetting that different airlines have rules that governs them. You might go to France, you will do a different thing. You go to Qatar, you see a different thing. This is something some people don't understand. It is simple, just be nice, no matter the situation. But she was not. Immediately, she did a series of videos and posts online, and she went viral for this. This is not the first time. I have done a lot of videos with these people. If you are in an airline with this person, just make a comment or you are not comfortable, immediately they'll batch at you. You say you are doing this because I'm that. I'm not always against anybody. You have right to be the way you want. Some people, they just love the outside. But to me, don't glorify this. Airlines are accepting to increase size of chairs. It means they are actually encouraging you not to lose weight, which is something I don't see to be okay. I'm not insulting any person. I'm just trying to react based on what we have seen on this clip. The second clip, she spoke in Portuguese. I decided to put the screenshot so you can know exactly what she said, because I myself, I don't understand what she said. But based on the article, we can conclude.